Now, as a follow-up, here's something else I was thinking of. Remember I told you these stairs are the glulam beam material, and these stairs are 20 years old. Some of this is puckered, and between the joints, and I had to scrape those off and stuff. And no matter what I do, I'm probably still going to have some sort of yearly maintenance on these, and that's the other reason why I thought I would use my tape. I call it tape. It's just this cloth, and put that down over this, so that if any imperfections lift up or something, maybe this stuff here will prevent it from coming up any further. Plus, the roofing material is, like I said, it's elastomeric based, meaning it has a stretch to it. So if I get any inconsistencies, maybe it'll stretch enough so the top surface isn't going to crack. And I don't think the top surface is going to crack, because it's roofing material, not a concrete type material like I was trying to float these stairs over before. I had also used thin set material, really expensive thin set material that said it would stretch, and it was it seemed to say on there, I think it said for exterior use, but mind you, when you put thin set on, you're supposed to put tile over it. But anywho, that cracked up, and the other stuff to fix it all, that cracked up, and all that kind of stuff. That's why I'm going to use that roofing material. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Here's something else I'm going to get at the store. I'm not going to use this stuff, but this color, Dynaflex Ultra from DAP. This was light gray. Remember I told you on a different video I had 2 tubes of this left from a long time ago. Now I can't return that. And I was going to use that around the edges. Well, I'm not going to do that because I'm using the roofing material now. When I'm at the store, I'll see if I can't get something like this, but in white. I want to make sure it's for exterior conditions. Okay. And WeatherMax technology, that's why I thought I would use that for exterior conditions. And then I can caulk around these edges. Anything like that, water's going to get underneath there. Water's going to get underneath there. It's going to get under. Right in there. See that hairline crack? Hairline crack there. Anywhere like that, water's going to penetrate that and go down underneath the stairs. So if I use white, because I'm using white, I won't have to cover it all the way if it gets a little bit on top of the stucco, let's say. You see what I mean? So when I'm at the store, I'll get that as well. Hey, always think about your projects before you go to the store. Oh, good grief, look at that crack there. See? And down along there. That's why I like to prep everything first. As I'm prepping, I'm thinking about all the different things that I could do. And if you need to change your mind as you're starting to work on your project and say, hey, I should do it this way instead of that way, hey, can you change your mind before you do something? Yeah. If you don't, maybe you're going to learn from it. I'm learning from this because I've already showed you at least three different ways to try to fix these stairs before this one. So, or 4 different ways, and now this is going to be a 5th different way. I'm learning too as I go, but I don't mind. I'm making videos of it. If you watch all my videos, you'll learn too. Okay. Now here's something else I want you to be aware of. When you're doing something, you're learning as you're going. I mean, hey, if you fail the first time, you've learned something, haven't you? To do it a different way. And if you're doing it on your own, you're not paying somebody labor or anything. You're learning as you're going, and that's just kind of how it works. Okay? Don't get too upset and get disappointed, because no matter what you do, when you take on something new, you're going to learn something, and maybe you're going to say, oh, I should have done it this way, I should have done it that way at the end. Now, how many different ways is there to fix deck stairs? I don't know. I've tried 4 different ways. Now I'm trying a 5th. Is there a right or wrong way? Is there only one way to do something? And you might, and here's the other thing too, if you start thinking about something too much, you might think, well, I could do it this way, but I could do it this way too. Sooner or later, you just have to snip it in the bud and pick one and go for it.